Food is at the heart of our culture. More than just an energy source, food is central to how we socialise, care for loved ones, celebrate special moments and commiserate. But overconsumption and the diets that many have become over-reliant on are now placing immense pressure on ecosystems, food production, societies and our health. We need to move towards a world where we reduce total calorie intake, reduce sugar, salt and fat in our diets, transition to plant-based proteins and eat more fruit and vegetables. But the complexity and scale of this challenge is such that only combined efforts and joined up thinking can make a decisive difference. At the heart of this challenge are individual changes that many of us need to make to shift our diets to healthier, more sustainable options. Recent research divided the UK population into 6 segments based on their diets and health outcomes. This research focused on getting to know people from across the UK in 3 of those segments. Asking them to share a week of their lives with us, filming themselves along the way. We watched as they planned, shopped, cooked and ate their meals, then chatted to them about what mattered to them most when it came to their diets. Snack pack. The more serious implications of their food choices may be some distance away, but 40% are already overweight or obese.
I want to eat more complex meals. I want to cook better. I don't want to just eat the same stuff every day.
Food rich, time poor, busy lifestyles are most working full time. With medium to high incomes, they're most likely to be a couple or a family. People in this group show higher rates of hypertension and high blood pressure, with 80% overweight or obese.
I'd rather have a small amount of the good stuff than have lots of the false stuff like sweeteners and what have you.
Health poor. With diets rich in meat and more sugar and salt than average, fast food and quick ready-to-eat options are frequently on the menu. People in this group are 2 times more likely to have diabetes and 91% are overweight or obese.
I'm not very educated about when it comes to vegan food and sort of like flavours with regards to vegetables.
This video sets out the clues we uncovered that point to opportunities to influence dietary choices and some of the concrete actions we intend to test over the coming weeks. The snack pack. Food is not the main thing on their minds, so needs to be quick and easy.
When it comes to just a typical evening when I've not thought about it much, it's going to be something quite, not boring like a curry, but there's very little thought has gone into this meal. Always stick with a PB&J, even if it's a dinner.
Tasty, energising meals are important to them.
Healthy, makes you feel good for your mental health as well, because I have meals where I have plates of chips and I just feel groggy and mentally drained, and I feel like kind of bad. But if I eat healthily, I feel like my life is going in a way that I want it to go, and I feel clearer and I have much more energy.
They have few food influences beyond their social network, friends and family.
I only get inspiration from online, or even if I go at a friend's place and she's cooked something different which I like, so I take the recipe from her and then shop and then make it. Yeah.
They're on a foodie journey. They can cook, but they need a bit more help as to what, why and how. Making us a trusted source of inspiration could make a big difference to them.
I just want to get a little bit more adventurous, I guess, with the foods, because I'm not very imaginative, and I think I would maybe want to start copying my partner and maybe look at videos and inspiration on the internet and see what else maybe I could do. As my children are getting older, they're going to be starting to sort of want to then copy what I do, and I want to be their inspiration. So I want to start learning to do more home cooked meals that are more healthy for my children.
I normally try to purchase after someone's recommended something, because then you save the money. I don't like wasting products.
And I would have a meal planner, and I would be able to just pick those title cards up and stick them on my weekly plan.
To get to the vegetarian section, you have to walk past all of the meat. So walk past the chicken, the bacon, sausages, and then you get the vegetarian section. So it kind of feels like an afterthought.
I might be knocking on my mum's doorstep. Can I come back?
Food rich, time poor. A love of rich food and a distrust of labelling has led them to value cooking fresh.
So definitely the nutritional value is really important. And that's why we kind of prepare so much stuff from scratch, really.
I mean, that's why we try to make our own stuff, because we know what we put in it.
But with busy lives, quick to make food is their go-to.
Because sometimes you don't have time, because both of us work 9 to 5.
I'm not going to sacrifice taking the dog out for giving myself an extra 20 minutes of, you know, preparing food.
It depends on the kids' activities, so they've done various activities after school.
Issues such as provenance, higher welfare and sustainability seem to be on their minds.
There's still a welfare side of things that we are keen on. So, you know, as much as possible, certainly with chicken and with our meat as well, you know, we try to go for free range. We try and support local produce, even though it costs a bit more.
They enjoy their diets and have little motivation for wholesale change, but helping them to eat less, eat better and know what they're buying, all without extra effort, could make a difference.
I feel so guilty. I'm a real animal lover, you know, and I do feel guilty that I eat meat. I often think, could I ever be a vegetarian? And I don't know. It's something that my head would love to do, but my taste buds probably wouldn't let me.
I eat to eat, and then I move on.
If I had an app or something that said to me, if you cut this, this and this out of your diet, and that's all you've got to do, this would be the impact over the course of the year. So local fishermen would get greater business. You drop your cholesterol by this amount.
Health poor. Fast, inexpensive food has played a dominant role in their diets over many years.
I come off it for a while and I have that, but then I always really want to go back to the full sugar Coke. I don't know what it is, and I know because of my diabetes that I need to be careful, really.
KFC, I could probably eat one every second day if I got the chance.
Today, with a recognition that their diets need to change, healthy food feels extremely hard to integrate into their diets.
For me, if someone said, do you want vegetarian? I think, no, that's boring. That's not going to taste nice.
Definitely like the meat, or, you know, chicken or red meats, really. Nothing really veggie is that important to me.
Concerns over the cost of healthy food also plays a part.
Because I think everyone wants to sort of eat healthier and look after themselves a lot better, which is very expensive on the pocket.
A lack of confidence, knowledge, money and enthusiasm for healthy food is holding this group back, but they're open to change, and with their health on the line, with the right encouragement, we could help them form new dietary habits that stick.
Laughed and she says, "We'll try this," and I tried it. And if I'm honest, I couldn't tell the difference between the corn chicken and chicken. I did very briefly look at vegetarian.
Really, there's nothing stopping me. I just tend to go for like pasta dishes and different things and keep, you know, it's probably like a routine more than anything.
It's quite hard to actually look at something and say, is that healthy or is it not healthy? Is it got high fat in it or low fat in it? Is it good to eat? You know, I think if you could have a healthy alternative to everything in this shop, it'd be great.
I'd like to think that if, you know, I could not have diabetes in the future, would be great.
3 groups, plenty of exciting opportunities to influence their diets. Snack Pack, actively seeking guidance and support on meal planning and eating routines, looking for inspiration to find the food identity that matches their lifestyle. Food Rich Time Poor, receptive to conversations on quality over quantity, seeking to save time without compromising. Health Poor, keen to create new habits and eager for a helping hand on their journey, open to try new products that fit their needs and budget. Here's a few tasty amuse-bouche to tantalise your taste buds around what we could do together. What if they had an app that made meal selection and preparation super simple, that quickly identified the right meal for them based on what they have and what they're looking to achieve? What if they could buy food from a food truck outside a local uni, park or place of work that only sold items that were healthy and sustainable, making quick, tasty food on the go work for everyone? What if they could consult with a shopping Sherpa, a personal shopper who could help inspire them to try healthier, more sustainable food? What if, when they looked at a product packaging, the label talked to the issues that are on their minds, that helped them understand better the impact of their purchase on health and sustainability? How might we support consumers to make healthier, more sustainable decisions? Let's find out together.